What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Addicted to Madden channel. Got some 49ers gameplay for you. Finally took this long to find someone that would actually use the 49ers. Like I said before, trying to get a game with each team, and just shocking that it's taken so long to find someone to use the 49ers. Last year's Madden 25, at least on PS3, Niners and the Seahawks were pretty much the only two teams I ever saw, after a while, it kind of made me, not want to play the game anymore because that's all people were using. But this year, I've only seen the Seahawks once, and this is the first time I've seen the Niners, so kind of surprised by that. And of course, there was the Denver game, so I've seen 3 of the 4 of the final 4 teams from last year. I still haven't seen the Patriots yet, and not too many people use the Patriots. And the Patriots are not really a popular Madden team. Just over the years, they haven't. Not too many people have really used the Patriots. So, but I'm sure I can find somebody to use them. So, in the gameplay here, I get that pick right there. That was a computer pick, and that was a pretty nice pick there. Like I said, the one of the things I love about the Panthers is they use. I mean, they're really good with the they're really good playmaking defense. And then I get the touchdown right there. I think that might have been a read option play because that one guy was unblocked, but can't really tell. I can't remember. This game was actually played quite a few days ago, and I'm just now getting to the voiceover. But I do remember that this player just really wasn't that good. He ran, in fact, he only ran like 3 different plays. I think he ran this one running play, which was an effective play, and then he ran like pretty much just 2 passing plays. You see Vernon Davis streaking down the middle there. That's all he ran the whole game. So it was very easy to pretty much figure this guy out and then eventually stop him. I mean, he has the toss right there, but the Panthers D bottles that up very well. And he again, there's another missed sack, which is pretty much. I think it's the only thing that I don't like about this game. That's the only complaint that I have about this game. There's just too many missed sacks. I think in every video that you see me in, quarterbacks are breaking. It's hard to sack the quarterback. And I don't really get sacked that much, just simply because I usually get rid of the ball pretty fast. And I mean, I've had a couple of broken sacks too, but it happens a little too often, for my taste. So he's driving all the way down the field here. I'm up 7-0, and it's 4th and goal. He goes for it instead of going for the field goal, and he doesn't get it in. So 7-0 me. He obviously should have taken the points. I can't remember who gets the ball first though, but he should have just gone ahead and taken the points. You don't want to get greedy and start going for it on 4th, too early in the game. So I mean, he gets the ball anyway, so he should have just taken the 3, and then just he gets getting the ball at the half, just play good offense and get down the field. So I'm not sure if he was lacking confidence or anything like that, but so we're in the second half, and he's trying to drive up the field here. 7-0 me using the Panthers, and like I said, he wasn't really that good. Ends up having to punt here, and he only ran like about three different plays. He hits me on the punt return there, the interference play, so gets the flag there, and I'm just trying to milk the clock. I mean, I'm not really worried so much about trying to score on him like fast, because I wasn't worried about him. I wasn't worried about, oh man, am I going to stop this guy? I was very confident that I'd be able to stop him, so I didn't really worry too much about that. He, I mean, no disrespect, but yeah, he seemed like kind of a newer player, and I mean, it's one of the things. And right there, the near pick. I mean, that's kind of the thing that I was talking about. A lot of these stronger teams, when it comes to close things like that, it will go their way. I mean, that could have easily been a pick, but I got the pick anyway, so I was happy when that happened. When Kuechly picked that ball up, I was extremely happy to see that, because I felt that the play before should have been a pick anyways. So I pick it off there, and I'm just winding the clock down. We're just starting the 4th quarter, And all I'm going to do, I already got the 7-point lead. I'm just going to milk as much clock as possible, already in field goal range. So all I need to do is just, even a field goal would work. He'd still be down by 2 possessions, you know. But right there, I end up throwing what should have been a pick 6, you know, and that was that stick play that I shouldn't have, that I just misread. So right there, you see me try to go for the QB sneak, and I end up fumbling the ball. That's why I titled this video QB sneak fail. That's I've never seen it happen in that way, like where, I mean, like the thing about the QB sneak is it's not guaranteed. Even if you do I guess the Superman QB sneak, where what I do is like I hold the like even before I hike the ball, I hold L2, which is like this. I don't know what you want to call that button, the super button. I mean, because anything that you do when you're also holding L2, it like makes it even more spectacular or something. So like in other words, if you just simply press triangle, you'll hurdle. But if you hold L2 and then press triangle, then you'll do like this super hurdle, you know. So whenever I do a QB sneak, before I even hike the ball, I hold L2, and then as soon as I hike it, I press triangle, so that he'll basically just like almost hurdle over the offensive line and the defensive line. So that happened, but then he ended up popping the ball up and fumbling it. Never had that happen, but oh well, it happened. It's I mean that obviously could have been a disaster, but he ended up turning the ball over anyways. So, and then I scored the touchdown. So 14-0 lead. He's only got 2 minutes left, and he's got no timeouts. He does eventually score on one of the 3 plays that he was calling. Then he goes for the onside and gets it. And I wasn't in an onside formation because I ended up accidentally picking the regular kick return formation before having a chance to move it because the screen came up before I thought it would. So I didn't have my onside personnel out there, but then I didn't audible into it either because I didn't think it would matter, because in the previous gens it didn't really, even if you just had your regular ones out there, they would still never get the onside kick. But I guess now you really need to do it. I mean, if you think they're going to onside, you need to have your onside people out there. So that's a valuable lesson that I learned. So in the future I will do that. Get the sack on him there. Like I said, he's got no timeouts, and he's got 1 minute left, but he can win this game. You know, he's in a position to win the game. He's on my side of the field. He could score a touchdown and then end up going for it, but he fails. So I end up just QB kneeling it and taking the victory. So, you know, 14-7 is the final score. Like I said, he wasn't really that great of a player, but you know, it is what it is. I'm glad he used the Niners just so I could get some Niners gameplay. And you know, so far it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. The trash wasn't really brewing too bad like it was last year. You know, that Seahawks game that I posted earlier, that one it was brewing a little bit, but I'm sure I'll run into these 2 teams again, and we'll see how it is. So the video is about to wrap up here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.